Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Kelly T. Lopez. Today is a day of reflection. You think about how little control we've had over the last year, and I'm so grateful for still being mentally sane. I think it's very hard sometimes when you lose control of your freedom that you once maybe took for granted. Just the ability to go out to the store, the ability to travel, even go to school and get an education. Everything has changed over the last year. And I find it amazing how far we've come. We all can adjust to, the humans adjust so well to environment. It's surprising the things that a lot of humans do, where they live, how they live. And it just goes to show that we're so resilient. Through all this, it's hard to not have that control. We have a pandemic that none of us can really predict what's going to happen. Unless you're a mind reader or you are a psychic that saw us coming, which I have heard that people saw something coming, and it wasn't going to be easy, but we've made it this far. So I just want you guys to remember that. Remember, it's always so much harder while you're going through it, that you don't understand how you're going to get through it, and you don't see the end. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet. But once you go through that tunnel, once you go through that struggle and you look back on it, it's always so, just redeeming to see yourself conquer those challenges and live to speak on it, because I know a lot of us will be talking about this for many years to come, and we'll all be talking about the toilet shortage, and we'll all be talking about wiping down our groceries. It's just been such a crazy time, but we're hoping that things settle down. And in the meantime, we'll just remember what we've developed for ourselves during this craziness, and pat ourselves on the back. We had no control and we've made it this far. And this is not to blame anyone. Putting blame on anyone is not going to make us feel better, and at least it shouldn't make us feel better, because what we can't control, we just need to kind of let it go. It doesn't help us to point the finger, because that's not going to change the situation. It's more about coming together and remembering what's important, which is being kind to each other, being understanding, and then doing what we can to make the situation better for ourselves. Everyone has a different idea of how they want to live their life and what they want to live their life doing. And so it's kind of hard when you want to control someone else so that their lifestyle is similar to yours. And I think that's what we've lost a lot of respect for during this time, is just understanding people's differences. And I am, one to say that that was hard for me at many times in my life, because fear comes from not being able to control situations. We have to be able to let it go, and we have to be able to just change what we can change. And most of the time, that's only what we do. We can't change others, and we can't change the world. We can't rid the world of the pandemic. So little by little, just doing what you can do, and remembering just how far we've come, how strong we are. And if there's anything that you don't like, just think that it's hopefully going to always change. Change will always come. It's like technology. Change will always be happening. So hopefully the next change is something that you appreciate a lot more. Keep checking, everyone. Stay safe.